welcome back to my channel. Do I look the same to you from the last video? It's because I just finished filming my TBR video, but look at my cute little new sweater. I feel very pretty today, all done up, but besides the point. Hello, hi. This is going to be my first reset of the year, which is 3 months behind schedule. So this is going to be my March reset, just like my overall what's going on, checking in, getting ready for the new month. We are a few days in and I'm already like gotta get stuff done. If you'd seen my last video, it was my TBR game video where I have the 2 books that I'm like required reading, if you will, and then I've kind of talked about books that I am needing to read. So I'm reading The Crown of Oaths and Curses by J. Bree. This is the first book, I believe, if on schedule. The second book will be out in April, so I will be reading The Scepter, the Sword, and then this, which are the 2 novella prequels, and then this, which I'm so excited. I'm thinking about reading these during Meredith's 48-hour readathon, which is happening, I believe, the 15th through the 17th. So I think this will be really fun to binge because, like, there's no audiobook. It's just gonna be me reading, and I think having friends sprinting the whole time will be super helpful. So this is gonna go added to the TBR pile, and then we've got The Chateau, which I mentioned, which I'm reading for a reading vlog. I have 2 books out of the 3 that I still need to read for that, and then I also have Nightbane by Alex Astor, which, oh my goodness, do I need to finish that. It's too much. I also have currently from the library, this is Sanctuary of Shadows by Aurora Asher. Learn your fortune, pay the price. This is set, as you can maybe tell, in a carnival, which is like my favorite thing in a book. I have an entire shelf dedicated to that exact thing. So I'm stupid excited to finally get to this one, but I need to ASAP. Oh, these are in your way. So I thought for this reset, we're just kind of going to go over TBRs, hang out, you know, the normal stuff that you do for resets. So with that said, I'm going to share my library TBRs, like things that I currently have on hold that I need to read, because I think it's important to promote our libraries, like when and where you can. I'm paying $50 a year for access to a different state, so if you're able to do that, that might be helpful. I know a lot of people, me included, get other library cards other ways. My library card locally may or may not be expired, so I need to do that hopefully next week. But anyway, on Libby right now I have Sanctuary of Shadows. As we just talked about, this is a Red Tower release, special edition, like, first print, you know their whole shtick. Does that mean this will be good? Probably not, but I'm still excited nonetheless. Like, if this is atmospheric, it'll get a high rating. Truly, that's like all I need in life, is just like the vibes of being in a carnival, which is so funny because, like, I don't like carnivals in real life. I couldn't explain it. But I also have The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke, which is a fantasy that I had on my Blackathon TBR for February and just like didn't get to in time. Like I mentioned, Nightbane by Alex Astor. Hopefully this is the end of the Lark duology and series, but yeah, I've been genuinely pushing this off for months, so I just need to sit down and read it. And then the last 2, oh god, there's another. And then the last 2 are both from Lizelle Sambury, which is her young adult horror with like fantasy touches. But I've got Delicious Monsters, and then also their newest release, which is Tender Beasts, which I'm so excited for both of these. And I think these would also be fun, because sort of like talk about chunky, but I think this would also be like fun to just like sit down for like a little weekend and just like read this and then listen to the other. Those are kind of like my vibes. And then the last thing, which I forgot about, also on my TBR for Biblius, which is exciting, but A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. I don't know what this is about. I think the cover is really pretty. That's kind of all that I got going for it. Eliza said that it started strong and then was kind of like, eh. throughout, so I'm a little nervous about that, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll just have to like wait and see. And then for Hoopla, I have 6 remaining holds that I can have, and I know for sure that I'll probably pick up the audiobook for Vita Nostra just to kind of help get through this, because I'm not kidding you, this font is so small. I hope that you can see that, but it's tiny font. So yes, I am excited for this though. I just know it's Dark Academia, and like I'm kind of feeling that vibe, even though we are full launched going into spring right now. Excited nonetheless. So I have room for Hoopla if that comes. I also really want to get better at using Everand, which was once upon a time Scribd. Now they've changed to Everand for their fiction books, and I think Everand has its problems. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's like the best thing, but it is a really good bang for your buck kind of deal. Like, it's, I don't know for sure. Like, I think I'm still paying $12 a month for it. I might be grandfathered in for the price. I don't know if it's gone up or what's going on. I'm out of touch. I haven't been using it nearly as much as I should for the amount of money that I am paying for it. But you get like max 15 audiobooks a month for $12, which I think is such a steal and like such a good price. But their app is janky. It's not great. Searching is impossible. Like, it's just not the best product, like, use-wise, but like getting audiobooks from them is great. So with that said, I want to get better at utilizing Scribd or Everand because I'm paying for it, and like that's just one of those things that you just gotta do. If you're paying for it, use it. If you're interested, I have like a free trial for 60 days in my description. If you'll get 60 days free trial, I'll get 30 days free. So that's always available to you. I know Liza did that. She's tried to cancel twice, and they've continuously given her more free months. So you might win and get a good hack out of it. But I have a lot of lists saved on Everand to kind of like help me read through stuff, and I have 113 in my for sure read in 2024. So I definitely want to get better at reading some of these. And then as for Kindle, I am gonna be reading a lot. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7 of my Kindle Unlimited, which would be Zodiac Academy, J. Bree, The Tides That Bind Us, Sweet Vengeance, and The Har. So it's gonna, and my battery died, like I was saying, it's going to be a really busy, like, catch up on my reading type of month. A lot of them are like physical and ebooks, which is like my slowest format. So I'm a little nervous about that, if we're being super honest. But I figured we've got a lot of books to pick from this month, so like it'll be a good time. There's gonna be 2 48-hour readathons that I'm excited, back to back. So it's gonna be the 15th through the 17th for Meredith's, and then Peace Talks for Realmathon is gonna be the weekend after that. So if I use my time wisely, here's the thing, like I work those weekends, so it's not fantastic anyway. Like my weekends are technically, I have Sundays off, and then like my weekends are Tuesday, Wednesday. So it is what it is, but you know, I can hope to participate the best that I can, even though I work most of it. But yeah, so that's my little like TBR things to look forward to, book reviews that will be coming soon. I'm really excited for a lot of them. There's a couple that I still need to find on Libby probably. I would like to get the audiobook for KKE because she's chunky. I also, holds coming in soon are going to be like Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice, Bride. So those are the 2. I have like a lot available soon. I keep pushing them off. I'm doing bad, but those are the 2. And then also for St. Patrick's Day, I love reading Irish authors, and I recently saw Jan Agaton read The Happy Couple, I think, which is Irish, little like marriage, romancy type of story. Heartbreakingly good, I guess. I think she gave it a high rating, so I definitely want to see if I can pick that up for St. Patrick's Day. If you have any Irish author recommendations, let me know, besides Keelan Patrick Burke, who does live in like the Midwest of the United States. So I don't know like how much we can really count that Irish man, because he's Midwestern and most of his books are Midwestern. I don't think any of that I've read so far are set in Ireland at all, so fun. But anywho, yeah, those are my little TBRs going on, videos that you can expect. I have a lot of fun planning ideas. My content calendar is an absolute mess right now. Like, it's just like video, no organization. I'm so behind and it makes me so sad, but I will be finally bringing back, hopefully, my book club taste test video. I did it last year with Kayla's, where I like read everything. I'm not doing that again. Taste test. We're just gonna bite-size pick and choose a few things. So I'm working on 2 of those at the moment. One book featured will be The Chateau. So yeah, I definitely want to get to those 2 vlogs so that I can just kind of get them up and have them ready. As you might know from my last video, I'm working right now on a reading until I get a 5-star reading vlog, which is certainly going. So far, no whammies, but that's what I'm currently been reading towards, which I don't even know what I'm gonna be honest, I'm between like these for picking up next on my reading journey, and as much as I want to say like they're 5-star predictions, like I'm hoping for the best, I don't think they're gonna be, but I still really want and need to read them. So these are gonna be probably soonest featured on the channel. Ooh. But I've also got, I'm late on my unboxing. I don't know if you can tell. One there, some down there. I would love today to film the clips for that one. I'm still waiting on a package before I can film that, but like, that's from January. Is it worth putting up? It's one of those like really annoying things. I'm like, is it worth still putting out into the world because people would have seen it on other channels by now? So that's the little like life behind the booktubers. Like, is my video still relevant? Should I even waste time doing things? Super fun. But I'm really wanting to start journaling. Specifically book journals, bullet journals, but for reading. Most of my tracking I do digitally, but I would love to pick out a journal and get it started, but it's just one of those things that like I just keep procrastinating. And now it's March. So I would really love to do that. But besides that, I've got vlogs coming out on Thursdays. I've got a few bookish videos for Sundays or Tuesdays, whatever ends up working for me, which is so scattered right now. As you know, it's tax season for my job, so it's busy. But yeah, so that's my little content TBR updates. Now, I'm gonna show you the state of my office, and we're gonna try to fit some books on my shelves. That's the goal. We're gonna use the TBR cart for what we can, and we're gonna try to make my shelves work. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Hello, it is later. Outfit, slight change. Got a little toasty in the sweater as the sun was really coming out and I was like running around getting stuff done. But I've finally filmed the clips for the January unboxing, which yeah, it's super late. Come to realize that I can really only show very few of them. I'm so excited for this because we love supporting the St. Martin's Press boycott. So turns out that 2 of the books were part of the boycott, so I just like started filming stuff and I was like, oh, I have to like shield all of that. So that's really fun. If you don't know about the boycott, I will leave some resources down in the description for you, but basically we're trying to just boycott. We're not reviewing their books. It's not so much that we're not reading them, so much as just not promoting them, not giving them reviews because they're not supporting reviewers, and there's a lot going into it. They've been silent for months, so I don't think this boycott will be ending anytime soon, and a lot of people are making the decision to just altogether wash their hands of St. Martin's Press because they're kind of trash. I'm gonna say it. So I don't know where I'm gonna move on from here. Unfortunately, Wednesday Books does put out a lot of books that I'm interested in and I read, so it's not like I'm gonna stop reading them, but I might stop monetarily supporting them much and try to buy the book secondhand, as well as maybe not review them. I don't know. I still don't know. I have hope that like maybe one day they'll be good because it is owned by Macmillan, and I feel like Macmillan at some point is gonna be like, ew, we should probably maybe do something about it, but like it's been so long, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what happens in publishing, but that is what I've been up to. I've organized my bookshelves in a way that I think they're good enough now that I can put these new books on them, so that'll be great, and then I can actually like finish and wrap that up. But besides the point, besides book things, I was gonna say, do I have any like favorites like outside of reading? And I genuinely was like just completely blank. Like no thoughts, head empty, because like I've just been in like a cocoon of work. I don't have like a whole lot going on in my personal life. Topgolf is still like my favorite thing. I miss it every day. If it wasn't 2 hours and $200 worth of a trip, like I would live there, truly. But maybe because it's a new month, and if like we go once a month, like I feel pretty satisfied. So hopefully we can go play Topgolf again soon, because that's fun for me. As for like just life things that I gotta do, I probably won't take you on the cleaning journey, but like it's so sunny today that it's really making me excited about spring cleaning. I have a life journal that I've been working on just behind the scenes for myself, and one of the things in it is like a seasonal cleaning routine, and spring cleaning is soon upon us, and I don't want to procrastinate it this year. I usually put it off and then it's like summer and way too hot. So this year I really want to spring clean. So I think my goal for the rest of today is just like figure out my cleaning routine, like the things that I want to focus on this spring for sure. And then I would like to clean my car, because if you didn't know, I bought myself a new car finally. It's been like 2 years in the making. It was the right deal at the right time, and it was just had to happen. But it is like low-key partly my dream car, so like it worked out really well. But if you haven't noticed by now, I have 5 animals and they're all long hair. All of them long hair, shedding like crazy, hairy motherfuckers. So I would love to like vacuum my seats, and then I bought seat covers to put on them so like they're less hairy and gross. So that's kind of my desired dreams for the day, is just like figure out what I want to clean, get a little bit of cleaning done, and then I'm probably going to say goodbye because I'm gonna have to edit a lot and I won't take you along that drive. But that is basically my little reset, is just some cleaning and organizing, which has been needing to happen for a while, and TBRs. So that's gonna be it for this little video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know that like resets are kind of dying. They're not as popular as they used to be. I still really enjoy them though. I like seeing like the insider glimpse of like people's lives and content planning. So if you enjoy these still and are interested in them still, give this video a thumbs up so that I know to keep making them. Let me know how your month is going so far. Hello, Sakura. Let me know how your month is going so far. Hello, son. I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Goodbye.